Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. You're back with Deck, and today we're starting a brand new series. We've got Jurassic World Evolution. So, if I click on here, I'm fairly sure, it says that I've already got a campaign. I did kind of start a little bit. Playtime, 2 hours, yeah. I got a little bit of time in there. So I've had a little bit of a practice, but we're going to start this again, because why would I want to start you in somewhere that we're already part way into?
Hello.
Oh.
I say welcome.
Oh,
My name is
shut up.
Dr. Ian Malcolm. You may have heard of me. Well, correction, you should have heard of me, especially now that you're here. So before you are the islands that you need to manage, if you can. The 5 deaths. Jeez, if only there had been 5. Okay, this is as good a place as any to begin. Isla Matanceros. It's relatively stable. Yeah, you can get your feet wet here, and you should. Because diving into the deep end of the pool is where the big, angry, hungry things are, and you want to be ready before you try that.
I think he's done talking. I'm not entirely sure. So, I have hopefully muted them from continuously... No, I've not.
Public relations and crisis management, and I'm here to help you. You'll start by building a Hammond creation lab.
So, there's a Hammond creation lab.
We've already started on an enclosure for you. You should just attach it to the side. But watch out for dinosaurs. Just kidding.
So we want to get that up and running. We want to get a...
Let's focus on what you're here to do.
Damn it.
Which is create dinosaur facilities on the islands we call the 5 deaths. Actually, Las Cinco Muertes. Because Spanish is the lingo of choice around here.
Yep, and now it tells me the path isn't connected.
Connect it to the pre-existing network of paths and the
Did not mean to do that. I do tend to prefer having curved paths on, but... I guess for now, we'll just go nice and straight.
Now comes the real test. Incubating a dinosaur. You'll start with a Struthiomimus. Select the creation lab and pick a hatchery bay. There's enough genome data for your first viable dinosaur.
So this first map, island, whatever it is more of a tutorial one. They are going to continuously keep talking, but I'm kind of getting bored listening to them already. I generally understand how the game works. It's kind of cool. Another game by Frontier, so it's going to go along quite well with our Planet Zoo series that we've got going at the minute. I don't want to keep talking over them because it's kind of, you do need to listen to it, I guess.
There's always a last time and a next. Life, it begins. The most precious moment. The result of incalculable actions and reactions, trials and errors, genetic mutations and unknowable combinations, chaos, all leading to a living, breathing,
Anyway,
being.
there's our first dino.
Distinct.
Like I say, I'm sure I'd turn them off, but it's tutorialized, so they're going to be teaching us how to do it, and at least we can learn together, because I do need a bit of a recap. It's been probably about a week since I've had a play on this, but I did enjoy it in the 2 hours that I spent off camera practicing. Security, entertainment, and science. Yes, yes, yes. They're down here so we can keep an eye on them.
I've already nudged the heads of each division to reach out to you personally.
Yeah, come on. Come on. How's our dino doing? Where have you gone? By the way, I'm not going to be able to pronounce all of these dinos. I know of some of them. Now, because of me being me, I kind of like the idea of the science division. Security doesn't really entertain me all that much. We're not going to need it that early on, so I'm going to go science. Build, connect, and power an exhibition centre, even. So, we're going to want our exhibition centre. I think we're going to throw it right up at the front. Terrain constraints. I know. So I'm going to throw that
Contracts can be requested from the division
right there.
inside the
And then that'll get built up. Let's just throw a path in and connect that up straight away.
and gain additional revenue to
We'll have a little bit of a curve going on there. So, in fact, I can't click on any of these yet. It's got to tell me what they are first. I know what they are. Research lab. That's the fossil doodah place.
You're more likely to benefit from them. Financially, I mean. But, like life,
All about the money. It's like the dude from Planet Zoo. Mr. Myers, always wanting the money.
they don't get it. They tend to take it
So there's our exhibition centre up and running. This just tells us the exhibition centre can send dig teams around the world to find new dinosaur fossils. Select a dig site to start an expedition there and an available dig team, or with an available dig team even. The exhibition centre will display an icon when it is ready to send out a dig team again. So, let's view our exhibition map. Is it not going to give me a thing first? So we could get some research going on straight away, and it's probably going to be a good idea.
People think money makes
I'm not that bothered about this yet.
but they're wrong.
Enclosures? Yeah, it's going to tell us about research. Research allows you to improve and expand multiple aspects of your facilities. You can research new and improved genes to modify your dinosaurs. We'll get to that in a bit. Some items have division reputation requirements that need to be met before they become available, as you can see right there, and it will show us. So they want us to acquire 50% genome for a Triceratops. We will start that mission straight away. We are going to need this researching fairly soon, so I'm going to get doing it right now. Fossils. Let's just get them all up on the screen first. So, extract fossils, build genomes for each dinosaur. Viable genomes allow you to create dinosaurs at the Hammond Creation Lab. Exhibitions sometimes bring back extra finds that can be sold for cash, so that is a good way for us to generate cash. At the minute, if we go in here, this one would give us the Strithomiris. Oh, yeah, that's probably not said right. That'll give us some genome for that, as will that. There's Triceratops, Endometrosaurus. This is one that I really want to get to quickly, but let's extract the DNA from this trike. I'm not sure if that will get it for us straight away, so we can look to send out one of our exhibition teams, and we're going to send them up to Hell Creek straight away, because that gives us only Triceratops related fossils, plus extra ones that we can find. So I kind of want to get the Triceratops to 50% before we start. So at the moment, this fossil's getting us up to 47%. I am ignoring these dudes now, because they do ramble on just a little bit. 48%? Oh, no, that's not how it works. I'm lying to you. So we're at 48%. I don't want to build pointless ones. I want to get it to 50%. Well, we need it to be 50% before we can do anything anyway. They're on the way back very shortly. Well, they're probably still on the way out there at the minute. Our research was completed for the medical treatment. Building upgrades? I think we want this one straight away. DNA screening increases dinosaur viability by 10%. Not really that fussed about this one. We don't need anything for the ranger station yet, and we've not really got to that yet. So the problem I had off camera is I blew all my money on research because I didn't realise how money worked. At the minute, we are losing 8,500 per season. Is it per season? Per minute, sorry, per minute. So we kind of need to get to a point where we've at least evened out even. Well, get more hints. I don't want more hints. Go away, please. We're kind of waiting for these to come back. So we've got no upgrade slots yet. Upgrade speed and yield. We can get some upgrades in there. We could deactivate that straight away. Can we accept any more missions right this second? Fossils, research. Where do you find? Is it on there? Contracts. New contracts. Request a new contract. Let's keep going with science for now. Incubate, hatch, and release at least 3 new dinos. We'll have a go at that. 2 minutes until next request. So I do think we can actually get another one of these straight away. Strithomiris. Minimus? Oh, I don't know. That one. We'll get another one of that one. Because then that's going to work towards our Release 3 Dinosaurs contract that we've got going at the minute. I know I'm trying to zip around all over the place. Oh, here comes the heli. They're back. How you doing there? Oh, have we had an incubation fail already? That was quicker than I had off camera. Incubating a dinosaur with less than 100% genome can fail. The viability trait determines the chance of incubation success. Success rate upgrade applies to the Hammond Creation Lab will increase viability. Gene modifications decrease viability. Again, we'll get to the gene modifications later on. Genetic modifications will increase the incubation cost, but can produce dinosaurs with significant benefits and higher ratings. So as you can see, that one has got nice green and black stripes right there. And if we go and find our dino,
that have been collected inside your fossil center. That will increase the amount of viable data you have to create.
where are you? Nope, I've got all the wrong buttons. How did you do it? How do you... Is it... Tab... M. That's it, but it makes a horrible noise. You're over there. Let's go and have a look at you. So yeah, this one isn't green and black. This one's white and black. So yeah. We can release a trike now. Yeah, this one has died, unfortunately. Wait, no we can't. We need to go to the fossil center. And let's have a look at the fossils we've just brought back. So these are our new ones. That is... very high quality, so we definitely want to extract DNA from that. We have got this one as well. I am going to focus on trikes at the minute. We'll sell that on for 100 grand. We are going to have to get through the research for them sooner or later, unless I research in, I think it's building upgrades, fossil center. Unless we research that one, but we've already got our research team working at the minute, so yeah, we kind of need to wait for that one. Come on, Fossil Center. How are you doing? Are you getting on okay? There is hotkeys for all these things, but I've not learnt them yet. We'll get there eventually. That, and we've got all these. That is going to annoy the living daylights out of me. Anything where there's notifications pop up, it does kind of annoy me. Apparently. Great safety. Great capacity. Poor satisfaction. We're going to need shops and stuff. Island management. The island management screen contains an overview of the key management elements of your island. Check your overall island rating, division reputation, and a summary of finances. You can also see mission progress and active contracts for the current island. So yeah, we've got poor variety at the minute. They've got good, great welfare. We want to keep the welfare up there, and we need to get the satisfaction up a little bit. And like I say, for that, we're going to need some shops. She's still talking. Right, we can incubate some trikes now. Has it finished researching both of them fossils yet? No, I'd rather wait until this one's finished as well. Should I start researching towards this? I think so, because that's a completely different dino. And I do want a completely different dino. What do we got? Use the ranger team's camera to take a photo worth at least 5,000. So we can show that off in a second. Yeah, we'll go for you next. This should have finished by now. Yeah, it's finished on the trike. So let's go and get a trike incubated. In fact, you know, I'm going to push the boat out a bit. We're going to incubate two. Because if I can find this dude or dudette again, you're right there. Health and comfort. Show dinosaur statistics. That's what I'm looking for. So at the minute, decent health, no food yet. We've not had that mission yet. It will tell us sooner or later. We've got water because they've got a nice pond. Comfort, grassland, forest. We've got it in the biome that it likes. Population, it's fine. I think this is the population of the entire habitat. Social is a little bit on the low side then. Mainly because it is on its own at the minute. Right, they're incubating quite nicely. Can we get some guest things in? Emergency shelters. I'm not that fussed about one of them yet. We're going to start with the smaller stuff for now. So we could get a little gift shop in here. I was going to say I kind of want it to snap to the path. And for now, I am going to keep it all kind of close up this way. This should hopefully start bringing some more guests in. We could have got fast food over there. Just throw it over this way. I am constantly checking sand and stuff as well to make sure the volume isn't too high. It shouldn't be. I hope it isn't too loud. Unused power. That's going to use 3. That's going to use 3. We've got 12 unused power. So we should be fine for now. At least I'm sure that's how it works. How are you guys doing? Oh, we're ready to release. Just 1 minute. You see the little tick above its head there? I needed to make sure it was lined up after my Astroneer things last time. So at the minute you've got no guests, but you're right by the entrance, so people should be happier about it. Still under construction. I mean, we can go in here and we can change all of this sort of stuff. Change how much they sell for and all that sort of jazz. Still only using 12, huh? Well, still got 12 unused. I assume it might use the power straight away. View fossils. We've got some more. Medium quality and high quality. I mean, we're going to research both of them. And then we can release our trikes. Here comes the trike. Well, at least the first one. We didn't get to release the second one. There we go. Had to get a screenshot of that. That's going to be the one for the first ever video that we've released here. And let's have a look at your stats a minute. So good health. Food's okay for now. Water's good. Comfort, fine. Grassland's good. Forest's good. Wetland's okay. Population. So it has gone up a little bit. These do enjoy a little bit more population. Your socials get in there as well. That should go up even more when we release this dude. We are going to skip this one, so I'm not going to watch every single release. We've got a new viable genome. Trying to get the satisfactoriness up a little bit. Satisfaction, even. Fossils, research, expedition. It's finance, that's what I'm looking for. We're making 10 grand per minute at the minute. Per minute at the minute. I haven't got a clue what these dudes are on about anymore. Construct a small herbivore feeder. So, if we go to enclosures, feeders, ground herbivore feeders is what we'd be going for. We don't want live bait, we don't want fish feeders. It's literally this one. And we can just throw that down right there. I think I know one dude that's going to want to come and eat straight away, and it's going to be one of them ones right there. We want to incubate another one of these, just so they're a little bit, you know, the population's a little bit higher. Where have you gone? Right there. Because as you can see, the social's still a little bit on the low side. You are starving. We'll just watch you go and get some food. Hey, trikes, get off. This dude's been here longer. And yes, I will be calling all of them dudes. Does it tell you if they're male or female? I mean, I prefer it to be right by the front. It even tells you what social group size they prefer in here and gives you actual numbers. I do like actual numbers. You are susceptible to the common cold. Dinosaur rating's quite low. Age. No, it doesn't actually tell you the sex of the dino. As far as I can see, anyway. Humans killed. That's always a good thing to see right there, isn't it? Hopefully, we're going to have no humans killed. And we've released all them dinos, so we get some monies. Let's have a look at a new contract. See what else we can get. Request in progress. Are you alright there, Luna? Go on, then. It's asking us to build a ranger station. So we kind of want one of these as well. I keep turning the camera instead. I think we can get this a little bit further down here, and then we can keep this sort of thing over here and together. So there is more than this sort of building that we were going to need fairly soon. But we can... Oh! Oh, no. I need that to come back up. Not finances. I'm all over the place. Missions. Increase security reputation. Oh, I was trying to go around a little bit too quick there, wasn't I? Never mind. Never mind. We need the ranger station so we can go and get this dino photo. Which we do want. I do like the idea of taking photos of dinos. And if we can get a nice variety of them in here, then it's going to give us a much greater worth. Especially if they're doing things like eating or drinking or, you know, charging at you. Because the trikes do have a tendency to try and charge straight at you. Excuse me, why is your health not at 100%? I hope you've not got a cold on the way. It was probably because you were starving just a little bit. But unlike Planet Zoo, I'm fairly sure the dinos don't breed. So that might be why they've not got a sex. Maybe they've not got a sex. Maybe they are neutral? I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, we've got to make the dinos. Look at the trikes. Oh, hello. Incubate and release a Strathernla with a dinosaur rating of at least 7.
Welcome to the island.
We can have a go at that.
So here's our basic conundrum. We want to keep our animals under control while simultaneously encouraging instinctive behaviors.
It will have a rating of at least 7, and that's what they ask for, yes?
Everyone's fear object, myself.
Can we modify them a little bit? I don't think I've unlocked any modifications yet.
But we can't exploit them globally without taking some chances.
Well, actually we have. That gives them the arid pattern. Let's apply that. Let's come out and let's try and incubate one of these. Now, I don't want to get loads and loads of them. Yes, it will get their social level up, but I don't want to fill the population with all these because we're going to get better dinos later on. Incubate and release a Triceratops with 70% genome. I mean, our trikes at the minute are at 64, so our exhibition team can go out again. And we're going to send them to this one for the trike only stuff again. Did we get any fossils back? I mean, we will research these sooner or later. I just don't want to throw all my cash into it yet. What other research have we got open at the minute? Genetics research? I mean, we can go and unlock all of these. It's just going to give our dinosaurs other traits. So this one, for example, Aggressive Instinct 1.0. Splicing this gene will increase the attack and defense traits. Pit Viper DNA encourages offense as the best defense. So you give it traits from different animals. This is immune response. For some reason, it's a shark. Splicing this gene will increase the lifespan and resilient traits. Alright, then that makes sense. Shark DNA provides sufficient resistance to disease, including cancer. So, yeah, there's genetics for dinosaurs. Enclosures, we could research an electric fence. Reduces damage from impact blows with the same strength as light steel fence. Loss of power negates the preventative effects, even. I don't think we need that quite yet either. And then we've got all of our building upgrades, which, for now, we're not doing bad on. We'll wait until it gives me them missions, as it were. But if I press R, or come and click on this, it gives us access to our Ranger Team Base 1. So we could just give them a task, but you can't really give them a task to go and take a photo. We've kind of got to do that bit ourselves. So what we're going to do is we're just going to drive up here, and you can't actually run anybody over, which is probably a good thing, with my driving skills in this game at least. We're going to get in here. I don't want to scare any of them off. I want to try and get more of them in. I don't know why I'm starting to try and talk quietly. I prefer this view. Can you both come down? Don't get spooked. We've got one drinking. Although I can't really see yet. That's a poor photo. Diverse behaviour bonus. One of them's drinking. Yeah, that's not really a great picture. It's... Oh, Christ. The trike's got me. He came out of nowhere. You angry little Now, if we take a photo of them dudes again, they're not going to be too happy about it because it's basically the same photo again. I wonder if we can get these charging at us. Although you did wreck my vehicle quite a bit. That's why I wanted to try and keep away from them a little bit. Although you kind of took me by surprise. I don't really want to get you backside. Is there any way I could get you to turn around, please? Are you going to sleep? Oh, you're charging. Oh, that was a good one. 12,000? Triceratops sleeping, Triceratops running. We need to move. Because that is about to be very bad for us.
I myself have dabbled in photography.
You've got a big turning circle. Go! Go, 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 go. And we're out of there. I hope the trike isn't still charging me. No, you're not. We're free. That was a bit dicey, wasn't it? Acquire 50% genome for the Ceratosaurus.
Come on and help the winning team. Mine.
If I have shut up, you probably would have said how to say that. Ceratosaurus? Saurus. Ceratosaurus? Oh, I don't want to abandon the existing mission. What is the existing mission? But I want one of them. Not right now. Sorry. It's released one of those with a rating of 7. In fact, I could have done that straight away. And that should complete that mission right there because you are a rating of 9. Dead happy that that didn't fail. We've got some new fossils. Trikes. Extract DNA. Extract DNA. We've got to get a trike with 70% genome next. Okay, satisfaction. We're getting there. We are getting there. Acquire 50% genome for the Edmontosaurus. Yeah, I'm bad with dinosaur names. Oh, for God's sake.
Let me know if you're interested.
What was our existing mission?
Glad to have you on board.
It was to get the trike, wasn't it? With 70%. Damn it. So we're going to need more genome for this one now as well. So we might as well send an exhibition team out. You know what? I'm going to send you there. There's a nice selection of different things. And we've got plenty of people in at the minute. Running costs, income. You are generating me money at the minute, but not much. Gift shop's doing a little bit better. I mean, we could increase the prices on these. But then the guests count is going to go down. I guess you've just got to find a happy medium. I mean, I don't want to mess around with that too much yet. So at the minute we've got fast food. We've got a gift shop. Now that we've actually got proper cash coming in. Fast food, gift shop. We do kind of want a restroom. I'm going to throw that right there next to the restaurant. We've got no power. Or that's got no power, should I say. So, we need to sort our power out a little bit more. We're going to need another small power station. I don't suppose I could throw one back this way at all, could I? No, it's a little bit tight. I've still not fully worked out how power works yet. I know that sounds dead stupid. So it says you've got 9 unused power. Oh, is it because you need 10? It might be because you need 10 and instead it's kicked this in. Yeah, that might be it. So what we can do then, we can get another small power station over this way. In fact, I quite like the idea of having the power station. Toggle angle snap. I'm trying to get it to a line. I mean, that's kind of aligned. You know what I'm like with OCD. Oh, and I didn't realise that would come from the backside there. Well, that'll be fine. It's going to join into the power grid anyway. Extract new DNA in the fossil centre to increase the dinosaur's genome to at least 50%. We'll be able to do that momentarily. You give me lots of missions all at the same time here, game. What fossils have we got? Well, I might as well extract that because we are getting the exhibition team. Ah, you literally just came back right then, didn't you? So we should have some more fossils to have a look at as well. I mean, we didn't really want any more of them yet. Oh, we sent them to the mixed one, didn't we? Well, actually, I can do both of these missions in one go. If I send you to this one right there, you will get me another fossil. We're bringing $60,000 in per minute. I am kind of going a little bit over the top with how fast I'm trying to do this. I'm not particularly trying to rush. Food rating, fun rating, 100%. Always like to see that. Transport rating, we've not got any of that yet. We do need to get some more shops in here as well. We've not got any more shops yet. But what we can do... where do you go to see it? Management views. So, that shows us power. Everything that's in these rings is powered. That's why I've kind of crammed everything up here at the minute. That's the weather storm. Well, weather protection, storm protection even. We've not got any at the minute. Shelters show where guests need protection from emergency shelters. Oh, where you need to put an emergency shelter. So, all of these at the minute aren't covered by anything. Dinosaur visibility. In fact, I've not got any viewing panels yet. That's a little bit silly, isn't it? Attraction finances, so it shows that this is actually losing me money. It is a toilet. It kind of will do that. That's losing me money. This is losing me money. They're all losing me money. That's the only thing at the minute that requires food and drink and shopping and fun. Yeah, we've got no red buildings yet. We will get there soon enough. Don't you worry. I think we'll finish the episode off when this dude gets back. Tell you what, we also want to get... Where is it? A viewing gallery. Because I'd kind of like, I guess, to be able to see the dinos. I wonder if I could get one in this side, because that is the main viewing area. If I throw that right there, I expect that'll probably be in power range as well. Can we just curve this through quite nicely to in front of the restaurant, like so? Oh, I didn't want it to get rid of that tree. I kind of wanted that one to stay there. It just added that little bit more greenery. I mean, I guess I could go and do that, although I don't actually like that. Yeah, let's just remove that. It added too much. Nah, we don't need any foliage there yet. I'm not into decorating yet. We just need to see how things work for now. Oh.
So you've got dinosaurs, your guests want
So, facility rating, dinosaur visibility. We want them to be able to see everything within an area, basically. Because what's the point in having the dinos in there if you can't see anything? I love the weird Zorb thing. I can't remember what they're called. I can remember it from the movie then. So, guests come to your park to see prehistoric life up close. Ensuring that your dinosaurs can be viewed by guests will improve your facility's rating. Use a combination of viewing galleries, viewing platforms, monorails, gyrospheres, that'll be what it is, to cover your enclosure. So, our guests can now see all of that, and we can actually look into the view ourselves. So this is what guests can see. I mean, it doesn't seem like much at the minute, but over in the distance over there, we can actually zoom in. Oh, there's our different coloured one. Right there. Strat, whatever it is called. So as you can see, the socials come up a bit. The population of this habitat is getting a little bit higher. I don't think it's them that'll have the problem earlier on. It's the trikes, and this is the alpha trike. You've got a lower population. I don't intend on getting many more trikes in here. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. But, yeah, my exhibition's back. We've got a few more fossils in. You are the one that we needed to extract, and this one as well, and we can finish both these missions off in one fell swoop. And then I think we'll call it an episode for our first one. like I say, it's been a bit seeming like I'm rushing, but you've got to think, I have done this tutorial once already. Admittedly, I could probably have explained things a little bit better as I've gone, but I've already done this tutorial already, and we kind of want to get onto the newer things. Dinosaur rating. Poor variety. Well, we're working on it. We're working on it. Dinosaur rating target 1,000. Are you insane? Unique species target of 4. Well, there's another species right there. So that is that mission ticked off. Admittedly, we have got to incubate and release one of those. They are herbivores, so they can come in here as well. We need to construct the ACU center, and we need to research item from research center ACU reload speed 1. So that's an upgrade for the ACU center, which we're going to look at next time. Like I say, these dudes keep talking over the top of me. It is dead annoying. Admittedly, I don't think you'll be able to hear them as well as you can hear me. We want to get more viewing platforms in here. We can quite easily bring a pathway around this side, but I know there is a mountain that gets in the way there, so we can't bring the path all the way around like I'd want to do. We can definitely get another one over this side. It just means I've got to get rid of a little bit of this water. But we can do it. It's going to be dead easy. Hopefully the next episode I'll have kind of calmed down a little bit. It is the very first episode of what I hope is going to be a long, well, not a long series, but, you know, we're going to do all of the story like we did in Planet Zoo. I want to get all the way through the game. I don't know if it works out that there's stars in each island, but we want to max out the stars. Oh, unlock with a 3-star island rating. So we want to get 5 stars on every island. That's going to be the goal. 57,000 profit per minute is what we're bringing in at the minute. Incubate, hatch, and release 2 new dinosaurs. We can do that very soon as well. Is there a pause game button in this? Controls? I don't think there is, because I looked already for a speed up and a slow down button. By the way, these aren't by default control 1, 2 and 3, it's because that's my OBS settings. Nearest station, follow, building placement, ranger team. I don't think there is actually a pause game button. It doesn't look like it, does it? No. Fair enough. That's fine. Well, it's not like we're doing anything anyway, and the only thing we're earning is cash. So I'm alright to do a nice outro here. Let's hide that. I don't want the sky camera. I want the nice up close. Well, no, we want the free camera, because then I can properly get around the dinosaurs. Oh, it's actually arrow keys to switch between dinos. Fair enough. So yeah, we're off to a good start. We've got a pair of trikes in there. You're not charging your neighbour right now. You're running for food. Thank God for that. In fact, I needed to check on your food. You've got a reserve of 7. Because we are going to have to get this filled up over time. We don't want the dinos starving. So, feeders dispense food on an editable schedule, discarding any leftovers. Feeders must be restocked periodically by ranger teams. Large dinos eat more food than small ones, obviously. Sharing a feeder among too many dinosaurs may result in starving dinosaurs. We'll add some more in if we start adding too many dinos. Dinosaurs with 0% food or water will lose health due to starvation or dehydration, which can quickly lead to death. So yeah, no dinos are going to be starving in our zoos. As you can see, usage is very low. Dispensing in 6 minutes. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. We'll be able to see this anyway, because I'm sure it brings up a little notification. But yeah, that's going to be it for our very first episode of Jurassic World Evolution. So, I do really appreciate you leaving a like on the very first video. It always helps draw in more people, and we want to draw in more people because we want to grow the channel and we want the series to be very popular. The first episode that I did of Planet Zoo is probably my most popular video on YouTube. Well, it is. It's got like 2,000 something views. When you look at the other views on my other videos, that is just stupendous. So I like this to be Another popular series. I love the building games. I love, obviously, Planet Zoo, Planet Coaster, which we will go back to at some point, but this is by the same dudes, basically. So I'm expecting big things from this one, like I did with Planet Zoo. Like I say, love that game. Series still going on at the minute. I'm a bit reluctant to end it. So, yeah, another building game. Let me know what you guys think. All comments and feedback, greatly appreciated, as it normally is. Tips, especially for games that I'm not very familiar with yet, are always going to be greatly appreciated. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see more of this content. And yeah, that's going to be it for today's episode. So thank you very much for watching. And other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Cheers.